Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Krishna Balaram 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 Jaya Radha Shyama Sundar Radha Shyama Sundar Radha Radha Shyama Sundar Radha Shyama Sundar Radha Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Hamsa Parivraja Kacharya Stottara Sada Sri Srimati Rani Goswami Abhay Charanaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnavavrinda Ki Jai Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta Ki Jai Śrī Valmiki Ramayana Ki Jai Śrī Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman Ki Jai Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. Jai Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Does anybody have one ibuprofen or two or three? This ibuprofen, painkiller, usually used for teeth. Aspirin I've already eaten. This is my tooth is giving me a special purification for the last few days. Probably also yesterday's Harinam added freshness to the process of purification. Ibuprofen. I think that's how they... Huh? Ibuprofen? Nah. Huh? Really? Yeah, okay. Today also we have another very important and big festival in ISKCON. And anybody knows? By the way, no need to go to a pharmacy, just in case somebody has in the temple. I would suspect somebody would have it in the temple. He said he doesn't. He has only paracetamol, Lecadol. Huh? I don't know what it is. Yeah, if you usually it's written what's there. Okay. So today we have also one other very important, big and nice festival in our society, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And there was a little hint. Anybody knows which? There was a little hint in the little kirtan we just sang, especially at the end. Especially if you live in Vrindavan. Yes, that's the installation of our So today we have on Navami, we have a big festival. We have Abhishek. For normal, for other festivals, appearance days of different avatars and forms of Krishna, we have usually one Abhishek, but today it's 3 Abhisheks, because all 3 deities have been installed. So Srila Prabhupada installs 3 deities. So it was also his philosophical statement. So he put Gornitai and Krishna Balaram to make a point that Gornitai are Krishna Balaram. Vrajendra Nandana say, Shachisuta, Vrajendra Nandana Jay, Shachisuta Hoilos Shay, Balarama Hoilo Nitai. Yeah? Narottam Das Thakur sings. And Radhashama Sundara, obviously, which, interestingly enough, Srila Prabhupada wanted to call Radha Govinda. And the temple is, the architecture of the temple is modeled after the Radha Govinda temple, the new Radha Govinda temple. And the devotees requested, Srila Prabhupada, we like the name Shama Sundar. Can we call the deities Radha Shama Sundar? So Prabhupada said, yeah, okay, let's call them Radha Shama Sundar. He called them Radha Shama Sundar, which are very beautiful names and very merciful deities. So we have a double celebration today. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So Valmiki Ramayana Charama Shloka is quoted in Madhya 22:34. You can see on the board. And it is also Uttarakanda, Yuddhakanda 1833 from Ramayana. So it's a very merciful verse, very good to remember, very good to learn. Burijan Prabhu loves to quote it very often. And it's a very hope-giving verse. In fact, basically, if we just accept wholeheartedly this verse, our success is guaranteed. And it does have slight connection, not slight, a connection to Mataji Devaki's seminar, because it speaks about shelter. Yes. So let us chant this verse, and you try to learn it. So basically, you can look, but then you can try to just repeat by memory. So therefore, maybe I should first start with word for word, so it's easier for you to memorize this verse. That was Prabhupada's system. Actually, he had almost everybody chant, and really long, not just 2-3 times like we do now, because he said he wants devotees to actually memorize the verse every day. He started this in Tokyo in 72, I think. Burijan Prabhu says. So let us first word for word, so it's easier for us to memorize. Sakrit, once only. You can recognize a root in your languages. Krit, krat, and krat. Yeah, Sakrit and krat. Eva, certainly. Prapanna, surrendered. Yah, anyone who. Tava, yours. Asmi, I am. Asmi also you can recognize. Sem, no? Sam, sem, sam. So Yesm, we can see also Slavic languages still have it. Iti, thus. Cha, also. Yachate, praise. Abhayam, fearlessness. Also Bhaya, you can recognize. Boyati se, or something. Bhati se, yeah. Sarvada, always. Tasmai, unto him. Dadami, I give. Etat, this. Vratam, vow. Mama, my. So the verse spoken by Lord Ramachandra. So this is a verse spoken when Vibhishan Rakshasa comes to be with Lord, to serve Lord Ramachandra, and Ramachandra's associates say, no, don't trust Vibhishan. He's the brother of Ravan. How can you trust a Rakshasa? He's a demon, or at least demon's friends. Don't trust him. So then the answer is in this verse, Lord Ramachandra's answer. Let us chant each line. Sakrit eva prapanno yas. Sakrit eva prapanno yas. Tavasmiti chayachate. Tavasmiti chayachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetad vratam mama. Dadam yetad vratam mama. Sakri deva prapanno yas. Tavasmiti chayachate. Dadam yetad vratam mama. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetad vratam mama. Okay, please, somebody chant. Sakrit eva prapanno yas. Tavasmiti chayachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetad vratam mama. Sakrit eva prapanno yas. Tavasmiti chayachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetad vratam mama. Sakrit eva prapanno yas. Tavasmiti chayachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetad vratam mama. Will Marco try from memory? You can look the first words. Sakrit. Yes. Sakrit eva. Tavasmiti chayachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetad vratam mama. See, you can learn in 40 seconds. Almost. Few more repetitions. Okay, somebody else want to? Sakri deva prapano yas. Tavasmiti cha yachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dada. Vratam. Dadam yetat vratam mama. Joy. Sakrideva prapanoyas. Tavasmiti cha yachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetat vratam mama. Jani Tagore obviously knows the verse. Or should have learned already by now. Sakrideva prapanoyas. Cha. Tavasmiti cha yachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetat vratam mama. Okay. Vaishnavis. Sakrideva prapannoyas. Tavasmiti cha yachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Dadam yetat vratam mama. Somebody, Sakrideva prapanoyas. Tavasmiti cha yachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Tadam yetat vratam mama. Anybody from memory? Sakrideva prapanoyas. Tavasmiti cha yachate. Abhayam sarvada tasmai. Tadam yetat vratam mama. Sakrideva prapanoyas. Tavasmiti cha yachate. Abhayam sarvada. Dadam yetat vratam mama. Okay, so word for word we have already chanted. So let us read the translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. So this is Ramachandra, Sri Ramachandra's words. It is my vow. Etat vratam mama. It is my vow that if one only once seriously surrenders unto me, saying, my dear Lord, from this day I am yours, Tavasmi, I am yours, and prays to me for courage, I shall immediately award courage to that person, and he will always remain safe from that time on. Hare Krishna. So Prabhupada says, safety is the biggest need in this world. Out of eating, sleeping, mating, and defending or security or safety is the biggest need, the strongest requirement. Because if your safety is in danger, you will forget about eating, sleeping, and mating. Right? So this is the strongest survival or protecting the status quo, protecting the what we think we are, the personality. It's the strongest requirement. However, of course, we know that our Svarupa, our true self, is the Lord's servant. So, from Ramachandra, this sounds very strongly, because we know if Lord Ramachandra promises something, then he will definitely do this. So truthfulness is one of the strongest characteristics of Lord Ramachandra. So much so that he is ready to go to the forest for 14 years to be true, to keep his vow of truthfulness, and to keep his father's vow of truthfulness. He's promised to to Kaikeyi, and he says that Sakrit doesn't say many times, doesn't say that okay, after 17 years, if 17 years for 20,000 times every day you do say this, okay, I will consider, maybe I will protect you. He said one time you say, I'm yours. I'm yours. And then immediately he says, forever, sarvada, forever, abhayam, I give fearlessness. Fearlessness means absence of fear and absence of danger, and as Prabhupada also explains, he gives safety, security, protection, forever. Freedom from fear. Another form of fear is anxiety. Another form of fear is worry. So, if we surrender to Lord Ramachandra, and if we trust Lord Ramachandra, Jai Shri Pancha Tattva ki Jai, Shri Gornitai ki Jai, Shri Sitaram ki Jai, Shri Radha Madan Mohan ki Jai. If we trust Lord Ramachandra, if we trust that he keeps his word, then we can be peaceful. We can gain supreme peace and protection. So now you can ask, so what does it mean? Don't devotees also experience danger? Don't devotees also experience, they die, they can experience, birth, death, old age, disease, for characteristics of the material life. Do devotees also go through birth? Maybe not, hopefully not the next one, but old age and disease and death. If you are young, you certainly can think that, no, I'm doing exercise, I have a good diet, so no, I'm not going to get old, definitely, and also not sick. Why should I get sick? I'm living a healthy lifestyle. So as Oscar Wilde said, that nothing takes a person by surprise more than old age. You know that everybody gets old, but except me, because we think that we accept that also I will become old, but already now, no. I thought maybe after maybe 70 or after 60 maybe 65. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that you are young till 45 in the commentary in the 11th canto. And then 45 to 65, it's middle age. We think that it's the new slogan, 50 is the new 30. Yeah. But no, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said it hundreds of years ago in a very healthy environment. And then boom, and already? No, how can it be? Krishna, what is this? there are flying pineapples. I just noticed. Very miraculous. Hare Krishna. So, it happens also to devotees. So what does it mean? That a devotee is given protection, devotee is given safety, and devotee is given fearlessness. In the Gita, Krishna also says the same thing. What does he say in the Gita? Kaunteya pratijanihi. Oh, Arjuna, son of Kunti, you make a promise that... What? Name bhakta pranashati. My devotee never perishes. My devotee will never perish. And then, you open Dandavats or Facebook, this devotee got sick, that devotee died, that devotee, and then you think, wow, like just the most unexpected. We see our dear Gargamuni, yeah? We were hoping so many more years, right? And just in one day, evening he goes to the hospital, morning they burn him. Yes. So, what kind of protection is it? Isn't it? Can we doubt? Should we doubt Krishna? Should we say, Krishna, you say many things, like Vishnu Chakravarti in the Gita says that, yeah, people from Mathura, they say many things to sell you something, but you take it with a grain of salt, Don't take it quite at the face value. But then Vishnu Chakravarti says in his commentary on the Gita, Sarartha Varshini, that that's true. We do this in Mathura Mandala. But we never lie to those we love. That's to others. But to those we love, we never lie. Pratijanihi, I promise you. Mam evaishyasi satyam te prati jane priyosime. I promise you, you will definitely come to me. So this is the most important verse of the Gita. You will definitely come to me. Manmana, if you think about me, worship me, consider yourself my devotee, offer obeisances to me. And in the 9th chapter he says, you come because you are surrendered. And in the 18th chapter he says, you will come to me because I love you. Priyosime. So it's the secret of all secrets, the most secret of all, the 5th level of the Gita instructions. And in the 1st canto, Vishnu Chakravarti says that when Arjuna was depressed after Krishna's departure, this was the verse which gave him happiness and comfort, gave him solace. Solace. You know this word solace? Potešenje. Tolarbo. Very nice. Tolarbo. It gave him solace because Krishna says, you are dear to me, therefore you will definitely return to me. Also, it's very interesting how Srila Prabhupada translates abhayam, fearlessness. He translates this as courage. Courage in this verse. So courage is not absence of fear. Absence of fear is not courage, it's stupidity. Because chapter 18 also says that intelligence means you know that some things are to be feared. There is something that we need to be afraid of. But courage means you are afraid, you understand this is a danger, you are not stupid, but you still act. So one of the moods or attitudes very important for bhakti, for success, Prabhupada says for success in any endeavor, but especially in bhakti. So that's the nectar of instruction. So what are the 3 attitudes? Very important, Shadbir Bhakti Prasidyati, for quick success in bhakti and for quick crossing over anartha nivriti and for quick achievement of nishta. Enthusiasm. Yes. And in Sanskrit, what's the Sanskrit? Utsaha. Yes, utsaha. So utsaha, that you must be enthusiastic. everybody should be enthusiastic. Okay, yes. I'm enthusiastic. How can we be enthusiastic? Enthusiasm seems to be an emotion, which, either it's there or it's not. How do you make yourself enthusiastic? Where do you get it from? Fortunately, this word has also another translation. If you check the Moni Williams, utsaha also means courage, bravery, right? So that means that you may not even feel the enthusiasm, but courageously you do it. You have courage. So with courage and bravely, you take your japa and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Courageously, you put on your dhoti, go on the street and sing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And yes, so yesterday so many people heard again the name of Rama and smiled. Yeah, so you could see. It's so many were smiling. There were different kinds of smiles, but mostly happy and benevolent, well-wishing, priyazne, friendly smiles. Of course, especially the tourists. They were very happy to see something like this. If somebody complains about our social contribution, we should say that we make Ljubljana attractive for tourists. The tourists are coming. You can see any group of tourists, immediately all of them take out their cameras and it's very so courage, coming out on the street and bringing the holy names for the benefit of all the living entities, whether they have an understanding of the benefit or not. So it will give them unlimited good fortune. So courage. So Krishna, Lord Ramachandra here, he promises that forever I will give him protection. So in other words, some people suggested, this Vibhishana is Ravana's brother, he's a Rakshasa, let's kill him. No. And Lord Ram, after one moment of consideration, says that no, he came and he said, I'm yours to me. And he said it one time. And then, so therefore, don't you dare touch him. Don't touch even a hair on his head. Because he's under my protection. I'm protecting him. He's under my protection. So that's Lord Ramachandra's promise. And we know that Lord Ramachandra always follows his promises. This is my memory even from before Krishna consciousness. I remember in my childhood I loved to read, as evidenced by my glasses. I think it often happens to people who love to read too much. And I had a couple of friends who also loved to read. So one of them gave me a small, it was not small, it was big format, not very thick, but an abridged translation of Ramayana in Ukrainian, children's edition of Ramayana. I thought it was one classmate, but a few months ago my neighbor said no, it was him. So I will have to check which one of them was the one who gave me. So I remember I read it, and in the school, in our literature classes, we were supposed to read books and then to write down our realizations or thoughts or conclusions or summaries from this book. Did you have this also in the school? That you had a diary, reading diary or something? You were right. And I wrote down there that I think this Prince Ram did wrong. I think this was too much. He was too obedient to his father. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary obedience, because you see, the father sent him to the forest, and he went. He should not have gone to the forest. I thought this is very strange. Why should he go to the forest? It was a casual promise and a strange request. Everybody was against. The whole kingdom was against it. Even Kaikeyi didn't want it. It was just Manthara, somehow or other, strangely, under the influence of demigods, she created some doubt in Kaikeyi's mind. Kaikeyi was happy when Dasharatha said, "Okay, tomorrow we coronate, we anoint, we enthrone Lord Ram." The whole kingdom was happy, and Kaikeyi also was happy. And then Hunchback Manthara comes and says, no, you don't understand. And so some commentators say that she was also inspired just by the demigods to do this. Because we also oftentimes think, oh, this Manthara, such a rascal. And then Kaikeyi, even Bharat, her son, whom she wanted to put as the emperor, even Bharat, he rejected her. He was he said, "You're not my mother." And Dasharat said something very interesting. It's almost he almost like divorced her. He said, "When I die, don't you dare go into my fire. Forbidden. Don't enter my fire." So he was. So therefore, when they actually met Lord Ramachandra in the forest, so because he went into the forest, and then after a few days they all went to the forest to ask him come back. Actually, Bharat went to request him to come back, and Kaikeyi also came, and all of them came there. And Ramachandra said, first of all, that no, I promised, and even they came after Dasharat died. Out of his sadness. So it looks like very bad lila. What kind of lila? He fulfills the. I mean, God is supposed to make everybody happy, especially his devotees. Here he says, I'm giving safety and protection, and then he carries out some formal bureaucratic contract. Goes to the forest, and Dasharat dies. And then so they all come to the forest and say, "You come back," because you see, the one who promised, he's died already. So contract is void already, legally. Anybody is a lawyer here? Is it correct that if the party is dead, then the contract is void? Anybody knows? Anyway, they came and they claimed that it's void. Come back. And Lord Ram said, "No. I promised, he promised, I go to the forest for 14 years. And so they went to Chitrakoot, and and then we know Sita was stolen, kidnapped by Ravana. So many things happened. One interesting